Hey, what's good? It's your boy Samster. Now I know last time I was on here I told you guys I was going to be making new music. I made like 3 new songs, but the thing is, if you guys notice, you usually have to go through a kind of so-so songs to get to the really good songs. I have to record a couple songs that are and then every once in a while that really good one that stands out comes out, or at least that's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about that, but now because of that, like, I'm really strict about what I put online. I don't want to waste my time putting up songs that are so-so and then they get all negative reviews and everything just because either I didn't put enough into it or people don't relate to it or whatever it is. Um, and I've been trying to think of, well, not trying to think, I have been thinking of trying to start a new project. See, when I first got into doing music, recording myself doing music, the original plan was to do something kind of metal sounding. Originally, way when I first started, it was DJ Death, and it was supposed to be, sometimes rap, or at least I would kind of be like rapping, but it would be to metal type thing, like stuff like that. I don't know. And over the years, like, it's changed, the style changed, the idea changed, and stuff like that. But I mean, last time I did record, which I'm pretty sure was this month. Let me just double check. I recorded a rock song. It kind of was just me messing around, but it was a lot of fun, and I kind of started thinking maybe people would take me a little bit more seriously if I did something more rock, more metal, and not so much rap. Because, the thing with rap and hip-hop and all that, a lot of people try to look for skill with their delivery, with their flow, and my style is just so different that a lot of people just aren't used to it. And I'll admit, I'm not the greatest at it, but I mean, my aim was trying to get the lyrics out there to be like, okay, this guy's, different style and everything, and trying to get my instrumentals out there. But it's hard to do that when people are so, I don't know, I don't want to say so anal about it, but they're, they when they look for a new rapper or whatever to listen to, they really want something. I don't know, a lot of people look for different things. Me, a lot of times I try to relate to it and stuff, because, I've been listening to rap since, like, maybe since I was 9, since I was a little kid, because my dad got me this radio with a cassette player on it years ago, and I was getting really bored with them listening to classic rock, and I thought, now that I got a radio in my room, I gotta go through it and find where my genre of music is. And the first thing that really got me was rap, Hot 97. First favorite rappers were Biggie and Jay-Z. But then, of course, later on, 2 of my friends who used to live down the street were, this is when I was like in middle school, I think. They're walking around, they're just chucking CDs everywhere, and I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? And then I'm like, at the time I was trying to find new music and stuff to get into, because back then the internet, like, it was around, but I probably didn't use it that much. It probably wasn't as developed as it is now, but there was no YouTube, so I couldn't find new music really. So one CD that they threw around was this Roadrunner Records promotional CD. It, unfortunately, a couple years ago, after I found it, but a couple years ago, it got scratched, and I haven't been able to save the music, and the whole time I didn't know what the hell the CD itself was called. I looked it up and I found it. It took me a couple years, but I found it. But that CD got me into metal, because back then I was kind of afraid of metal, because all I knew about metal was that it was screaming, and it felt like it was anger, and that's all it was. Then I listened to it and I really started to like the guitars and just the flow of it, just the different styles there are with different bands, and I really got into it from that CD. I mean, first metal bands, early metal bands I was into were Obituary, Sepultura, stuff like that. I mean, some of those bands I didn't really get a chance to get into because, like I said, at the time I didn't have the internet to go download more of their music and just get into it. Because usually if I find a new band that I like recently I got into Five Finger Death Punch thanks to my friend Tyler. Um, if I like one song, I'm gonna go listen to the other music and kind of see what I like, what I don't like, and if I like a good 4 or 5 songs, then I'm really gonna pay attention to this band. Damn, I just seen it. I'm trying to see what other bands. I just seen the fuck. There it is. Yeah, Sheen had Obituary, Sepultura, Fear Factory. There were other ones, but there's only 4 songs I could download on the thing I use. Get these 4 songs because I can't find the rest of the album. Probably when I get a job, I'm just gonna buy the album because that album was extremely epic and everything. But anyway, like I was saying, originally my thing was gonna be metal music. That's where the idea came from. But then I realized I didn't have a band. I didn't have a band. I didn't have a guitarist, a bassist, a drummer, and all that stuff. And part of me, I wasn't so sure if I wanted to practice, even if they were like my closest friends. Let's say, for instance, if like I don't know, me, Duff, Joey, and Tyler and Chris or something all formed a band. Even then, like I've known them all for years. Like even then, it would be kind of I don't know if I could practice in front of them. Technically, I wasn't in a band once, but I was the bassist, and I couldn't really learn it. I mean, when I went to Job Corps, I learned the guitar a little bit, but my thing was always vocals, music. I mean, of course, the music production itself, but I mean, band-wise, I kind of was like, if I was to be in a band, I would have to be the singer, I would have to be the main guy. But then, I kind of had an idea that if I could make, sort of how I make my instrumentals and beats, if I could make metal out of that, sounding like, the guitar, the bass, the drums, sounding like a legit kind of band thing, only I'll be producing it and it'll be me over it. I'm not saying everything I'm going to be screaming and growling and all that. I'll probably do it once in a while because I can. I've been practicing that for years. There's a couple, like I used to, a lot of times when I couldn't sleep, I'd listen to music and I would kind of sing it out loud. I don't remember why, but it would help me fall asleep. And then when metal was around, I would kind of growl and scream to that, try to match my voice to how they sounded. And there were certain bands, I think it was like the earlier Disturbed stuff, or old school Linkin Park, the Chester, when he used to scream and he used to have a pair of balls. Now, Linkin Park, I hate it. I mean, there's certain bands I could put up with when they go soft, like when they calm down. Like Slipknot, I'm always going to be a fan of Slipknot. I hate people that turn their back on them. It shows, how loyal they really are. And the reason why I could stick with Slipknot is because I like Stone Sour too. I don't really try to like what everyone else likes. I like every genre of music just about except for country. I could put up with stuff like jazz and other music that's not really as popular now, that I don't really listen to that much, but I mean country, that's the one, I hate to say it, no offense to people that listen to country, but that's the one music genre I just can't put up with. I could even put up with stuff from the 40s or the 50s, but country, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe certain songs I could put up with, like Kid Rock, that's about it. Kid Rock's cool though, he did rap, kinda, then he did the rock thing, and then country, I don't know. But the problem with this whole project I want to do is, really I could do it on GarageBand. Seen it done, but I need the GarageBand jam packs. And the thing that's really stupid is, as far as I know, I don't know if they came out one with every iLife and every, new thing. I don't know if they kept updating the jam packs, but they're still like $100 each. And to me, that's a lot because I'm not working. Even if I was working, I don't know if I would pay that, especially for a jam pack that's been around for a number of years. That's not brand new. At least that's what I saw on Amazon. Um, you buy the I think it's the Rhythm Jam Pack, and they actually have metal in there. All the drums, guitars, bass, all that stuff. That's really sounds like some hardcore, awesome metal. And man, if I had that jam pack, if I could find a way to download it or something, or if I find somebody that has it and they're gonna lend it to me, anybody out there has it, lend it to me. Maybe the remix pack too. Um, Put it in my garage bands and it's a wrap. It's over. It's done. It's take it over. Uh, but I mean, for those of you who really stuck with me since the MySpace days and everything, you guys really know that I've done different types of music. I've done the techno. I've done the rap beats, like the more generic kind of rap beats, and then I try to do my own stuff that doesn't sound like anybody else out there. I do my rock beats. I wanted to do metal beats. If I get the jam pack, there's gonna be some metal beats and everything. It's gonna be really cool. But the only thing is, I'm not used to writing music to rock music, rock metal. The reason why I say that is because not all the music I'll do would be completely heavy stuff. A lot of it would be though. Um, there's actually one I wrote called Anger. It was pretty much the first song I wrote. Um, and I recorded it years ago and it didn't come out good at all. I always wanted to remake that song, There's been a couple of my really early songs that I kind of remade. I remade Wandering a Million Miles, but I don't know, it didn't really come out to my liking. That's why it's not uploaded. The fact that it's so different from all my other songs, because it was pretty much made up a long time ago, and the instrumental, I don't even remember where I got it from. I didn't make it, so I didn't upload it. But I don't know, I gotta find a way to get those jam packs for either cheap or someone wants to hook me up. Times are rough right now. I mean, the good thing is last night I went out to work, shoveled some snow, 11 hours of shoveling snow in the freezing cold, and it was brutal, but I went through it. I made it. I'm not gonna lie. A couple years ago, I don't think I would have lasted. I would have left a lot earlier, but I worked myself to my very limit. Like, it was some crazy shit. I mean, I even feel a little bit I could have worked harder, but like because I'm not really doing much nowadays, because I'm not working. Um, my body was kind of not able to keep up with my mind. My mind was saying go, keep doing it. My body was like, nah, chill, man, chill. So, I don't know. Just want to update you guys on stuff. I mean, I feel bad. I'm not really producing much on this channel anymore. This channel is kind of like the Ghost Town channel. It's almost becoming like another 8 Hazel Entertainment channel. That channel is completely a ghost town. Like, I probably put stuff on there maybe once a year. But like I said, I did make new music. I don't know if I want to upload it because it's not my best work, and I kind of feel like stuff that's really good should be uploaded. But if you guys disagree with that and you guys really want to hear it or whatnot, let me know. Leave me comments down below, comments on my channel, message me, whatever you want to do. Just let me know. If you guys do want to hear it, I'll upload it. If I know that there's people that are going to enjoy it, I'll upload it. Did finish the Friday the 13th freestyle, so that might come out. Peace.